Good morning, everyone. My name is Stanislav Baev, and I'm a student at Excelsior University. I'm going to perform my self-reflection video for Nursing 109. In this reflection, I will apply the clinical judgment model to the chronic illness, sensory perceptual disturbances, and end-of-life care, while also reflecting my growth as a future nurse. As I think about these populations, I realize that my perspective has changed. In the past, I focused more on task and clinical data. Now I recognize the importance and understanding the patient as a whole person, including their emotion, physical, and psychosocial needs. When I recognize cues, I don't just look at the vital signs or lab values anymore. For example, in a patient with chronic illness like diabetes, I assess the lifestyle and adherence, but also consider barriers such as stress or lack of support. With patient experiencing pain, sensory disturbances, I've learned that pain is a subjective and must truly listen to the patient experience. In end-of-life care, I recognize cues such as discomfort, pain, and emotional distress and family dynamics. As I analyze cues, I reflect on how my clinical judgment has improved. Now I connect patterns more effectively, such as linking uncontrolled symptoms to identifying issues like poor understanding or disease progression. I've also become more aware of my own biases and the importance of not making assumptions. When I prioritize hypotheses, I've learned that priorities are not always purely physical. For example, in end-of-life care, comfort and dignity become more important than curative treatment. These shifts required me to adjust my thinking and accept the quality of life that sometimes is the main goal. As I generate solutions and take actions, I now focus more on patient-centered care. I include the patient and the family in decision-making, provide education, and advocate for their needs. I've learned that effective communication and empathy are just as important as clinical skills. Finally, when I evaluate outcomes, I reflect on both patient responses and my own performance. I ask myself what went well and what I can improve. This reflection helped me grow and provide better care in the future situation. Overall, this course helped me develop the deeper self-awareness and strong clinical judgment. Now I understand that being a professional nurse means continuously reflecting, learning, and adapting to provide safe, compassionate, and high-quality care. Thank you very much. It was fun.